Hello. The Enderfells. The Enderfells are a land of shocking extremes. It is the most desolate place in all the world, for two blights have left great expanses of the steppes so completely devoid of life that corpses cannot even decay there. No insect or grub will ever reach them. It is a land filled with wonders like the Myrmidine, with a gigantic white statue of Our Lady carved into its face, her hands outstretched and bearing an eternal flame, or Wisep Fortress with its walls of living rock towering over the desolate plains below. The Anders, too, are a people of extremes, the most devious priests and the most deadly soldiers, the poorest nation in the world, and the most feared. Alright, let's just write blue silverite has long been prized by dwarves and used in jewelry. Okay. Not really a metallurgist, so... Alright, so that's to the graveyard. Oh! Spiders. Are you saying order will rule as in, like, order will have its day? Or are you trying to say that sooner or later, people will think order rocks the Casbah, is the shiznit? I'm just curious, because it can be taken either way. Yeah, you could totally be saying, one day, folks, order will be the in crowd. You'll see. People will be all like, chaos? Nah, man, chaos, that's totally last year. The cool thing to do now is, you know, our homework and pay attention and learn things all orderly like. Which, by the way, if that's what you think, my Amazon Queen, I think you're a bit optimistic. Just gotta put that out there. No, hi, corpse. That's a dead corpse. Again. It's dead again. Hello? Shadow Warrior. Whoa! Hello. These are new. Let's do a backstab. Ow. Keep focusing on the Shadow Warrior. No. Okay, fine. We'll focus on the corpse. And we'll focus on the shade because it's trying to hit the Meryl girl. There we go. And now we'll focus on the Shadow Warrior. Sure. Do that. And no, do a heals. Bam. Ba-bam. Shadow Warrior, taken care of. Shade, taken care of. Demonic Ash. Good times there. Oh. He's no longer a shadow or a warrior. Now he's just a dead corpse. Like the other ones we fought. Alright. That's nice to know. Small snowflake of obsidian. Okay.
Do it.
Sure. Oh, I see. If it has a trash can, it's just junk to sell for cash. For cash money. Let's go. You can probably hear the leaf blower from my apartment complex. Or maybe it's just a rogue leaf blower singing the song of its people. Alright.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Go! Whoa! Well, okay then.
I felt the veil shift. You called something here. Are you insane?
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
I think he's,
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights.
you see this? This is a face of disbelief.
Arlathan, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara. The endless dream, they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
So, yet again, are we getting another person who might have the rage inside them that might burst at any moment? Is this a theme? I'm starting to sense a theme. Do you okay, I bet it's not justice. Is it innocence? Do you have the spirit of innocence in you? Because that would make sense. Spirit of innocence that requires, you know, blood. Seems legit. Hiya! Oh, Puppy. Where's Puppy? Puppy! There you are. Whee. Puppy, no! What happened to Puppy? Okay, then. Oh, and you don't have the ability to heal. Alright, guys, we need to focus attack. This one first. Alright. This one next. Alright. This one next. Alright. This one. Okay, and last but not least, let's get him. No! Hawk! Hawk, no! Alright, everyone get your elemental weapons on. Get your elementals on! Alright, let's see what special abilities you have. You're already using that. Alright, do that. You... Bursting arrow will work. That did not work at all. But okay. Alright.
Safe now. Place the amulet on the altar. And
Yeah.
I'll begin the rite.
Alright. Why was I walking? I did not do that. I'm injured. How do I get uninjured? Do they have injury kits like they used to back in the day? What's this? Alright, you know what? Where's my inventory? Inventory. Oh, they do have injury kits. How about that? Let's put that there. Let's put this here. We'll go ahead and put that. Nah, we don't really need that. Let's do the same for you. Injury kits. Oh, hello. Look at all these. Alright, fine. We'll just put these over here. And then health. And then stamina. Let's move these then. Do that one. That one. Hello. There you go. And that one. And the same. That. 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 And that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that thing. There we go. Injury taken care of. Alright. To the altar.
Aharin amalana salen. Emma ira au bella zaviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In Usanera narivas.
Oh, hey, Flemeth.
And here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am? Beyond that title.
You're Flemeth.
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
Couldn't sell it. No, let's do that.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Oh, so Eagleclaw did kill her, kind of.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Alright.
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
True.
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
Why can't anyone ever talk right?
A fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. An even trade, I think.
Agreed. Alright, so...
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Oh.
Maceranus Ashabelana.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
What? Why? Gosh, she smells. Did it! Totally did it. Leveled up. Woot! Attributes. We'll do some cunning and some constitution, I think. Conform. What else dost we want to do? Armistice. The rogue distracts all enemies surrounding a single party member. Back to back. The rogue stealthily moves target. What do we got here? Perforate. Backstab now cools down more quickly, allowing the rogue to use it more frequently. Yeah, sure. Well, hang on. What's this? Unforgiving chain. For a short time, every basic melee attack the rogue executes in rapid succession increases the chance of scoring a critical hit. Activating any other talent cancels the effect, but explosive strike can exploit the chain for extra damage. Sure. I'll do that one. Alright, you are going to get some magic. Yes, alright. And then, what else do we want you to have? Entropy, elemental. You could do some ice, you could do firestorm. Ooh. Searing fireball. I'll do that one. Do that one. And you are going to do some constitution. And shield bash. Or perception. Awareness of the battlefield so long as the royal shield is equipped, enemies receive no bonus for attacking from behind. Sure. Take that. Okay. Alright, swell. So well.
Oh, is that a trillium? I love trilliums. Beautiful flowers. They smell a bit like garbage, though. Very sad.
Okay. It's rather rude to say. How do you know it doesn't try? Maybe it wants to smell nice, but it just can't, alright? Maybe it tries to. But then the mother trillium's all like, no, hey, look at my best daughter, the rose. Look how pretty she smells. And the trillium feels bad because he doesn't smell nice. Flowers have
Masarana's
parenting
child.
issues.
Your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Whoa. Whoa!
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
Yeah.
Working your way up will be fun. Alright, that was a lie. It won't be fun.
Some adventurer I am. Barely set out and I'm already daunted. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Yeah, she does look like she could use a friend.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
What an odd little elf. Oh, she's a party member. Well, okay, I kind of expected that. I just didn't expect that right now. Ah. Ah. Alright, so, question. Who do we bring? Well, I'm taking the dwarf and I'm taking my sister because they're cool. Do I want to take her? She's kind of boring, though. I don't know. She is a bit of a bore. I mean, you know, she is my Amazon queen and all that, but he's got the crazy spirit of vengeance that could go postal at any time. She's also got a demon in her. You know what? Partly because I kind of like her character, and I'm not going to lie. And partly because of roleplay reasons. I think that Hawk... Because if you think about it, these two are kind of similar. They've both got something inside them that could be dangerous. However, where Anders seems to have a grasp on the world around and can handle himself and, you know, knows what he's doing, I think Hawk would feel worried for her because she's like a child in a big giant city, and I think he would worry about that. So maybe he'll take her under his wing for now. I do admit that part of it is just a bias that she seemed fun, so... This is going to be an odd party, though, because that means 2 mages, an archer, and a thief, and absolutely no tank. We'll just have to see how that goes. However, for now, we need to take Aveline with me because maybe I should replace her for my sister. I don't know. We gotta take Aveline with me for now because we gotta go do the ambush thing. So we'll do that. I'd hate to leave Bethany behind, but I might do that if it turns out I really need a tank. I really need to start having a tank. Then I'll replace. Well, I don't know. I'll wait and see. Either I'll replace Meryl with her or Bethany, whichever one I seem to grow less fond of. But for now, let's do this. Alright. Oh, hey. Level you up. Attributes? I don't get to level up your attributes? Okay. How about your abilities? What do you have? You have Elemental. You have Spirit. Now, see, if I'm taking my sister with me, I don't really need Elemental. Let's concentrate on something else. Primal? Entropy? Dalish Pariah. Let's see, what's Primal? Mage commands Earth and Sky. So we have Stone Fist, we have Chain Lightning, we have Rock Armor. Let's try and turn her more support-like. If I am gonna have typically 2 mages, an archer, and a thief with no tanks, maybe we can look into something that will help make tanks. Let's see here. What do we got? Spirit, Dispel Magic, Death Siphon, Spirit Bolt, Walking Bomb, no. Arcane Shield, Mind Blast, Elemental Weapons. There's something that improves your squad mates, I guess, is what I would say. Meryl Friendship? Meryl Rivalry. Okay. Alright, whatever. Quite a few has never quite felt like she fits in, and her choices have only furthered the gap between her and her people. Blood of the First. Meryl has unique knowledge of the Keeper lore and blood magic. While this mode is active, she sacrifices her own health to obtain deeper pool of energy. Okay. Land against her foes, inflicting damage against nearby enemies. Stone's Throw. Alright, well, none of this is support stuff. Entropy? What we got here? Hex of Torment, Horror, Misdirection, Hex. Doesn't really look like there's much in the way of that. So how about we do Let's just go primal then. We'll do chain lightning and stone fist. Oh, hello. Tempest. Magical bolts of lightning stab down into foes across a wide area on the battlefield. Petrify. Mage entombs enemy in stone, leaving the foe temporarily unable to move. However, the target becomes more resistant to damage duration. Do stone fist. Oh, you have stone fist. Oh. Okay then. We'll do that. There we go. Dun dun dun.
You kept my brother out far too late last night.
He's an adult now, isn't he? But I promise I'll be more careful.
Yeah. Alright, what's this? What's going on? We're here. What's going on?
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Your son's an apostate?
I'm guessing that Templar wasn't here to offer your son his good wishes.
I am Ariane. My boy, Fenrir. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
True, I guess.
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fenrir myself, here in the alienage.
Well, that's very noble of you.
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fenrir still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
Abominations are always so awkward at family reunions.
That's a horrible thing to say.
No, please, you must find him before the demons finish their work. He must be brought to safety. If you won't do it for Fenrir, do it for Kirkwall. The Templars say a lad like my son is a danger to the whole city if left untrained.
I'll bring your son back to safety, I promise.
I don't know where Fenrir is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fenrir's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fenrir might have sought him out.
Alright.
Tell me about this Templar.
I believe he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds. There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
True enough.
You and Fenrir's father are not married.
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him. I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child. Fenrir wanted to meet him.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
He ought to have his own life. Out from the shackles of the Circle. Everyone should.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Good to see you again.
Oh man. While I get what you're saying, Earl, how do we keep him safe from himself? Like, I don't like the idea of mages being locked by the chantry, and I think there's another... Why am I running? Meryl. Alright. There's got to be another way to go about all of this. But at the time, at the moment, it's true that without any training...
You really like the Hawk family.
Why do you say that?
You came all the way from Lothering with them, didn't you? And they're not even your clan.
Humans don't have clans, Meryl.
Exactly. You came so far together, and you didn't even have a keeper to make you get along.
So your keeper tells you to stop kicking each other, or she'll turn the Aravel around?
Sometimes she also warns us to stop pulling hair.
What was I gonna say? I think there's got to be a better way to do it, but until that better way is made, I mean, there is real danger to them running around untrained. Danger to other people and themselves. You know, it's not good. It's not good.